Hey, aloha guys, Eric West here, HawaiiRealEstate.org. You know, I've lived on Maui for over 15 years and it's still the greatest place I think in the world. I've sold over $200 million in real estate, and I want to tell you what most real estate agents won't tell you. Most try to get you excited. I want to get you prepared. For those that move here and don't make it, it's not because Maui wasn't meant for them. It's because nobody sat them down and told them what to expect to be prepared. So let's fix that right now. Number one, the Lahaina fire, the tragic Lahaina fire. Matter of fact, I'm standing here right over the town of Lahaina. And I still believe in my heart of hearts that Maui, the west side's the best side. And of course, Maui no ka'oi. Doesn't matter where you live on Maui, it's still gonna be amazing. But the west side's special. But the Lahaina fire didn't just destroy a town, it fundamentally changed so many things about the community, about the real estate market, and certainly as the rebuild occurs, which neighborhoods are going to be affected the most. And as people start to build and sell, we're seeing a major shift in inventory and the way people are buying homes. There's certain segments of the market that have suffered greatly, but there's other segments of the market that have really taken off. So it's important to talk to someone that has their finger on the pulse of this market on a daily basis. Hey, and real quick, if you're seriously thinking about moving here, I'd love to talk to you personally. I do strategy calls where I can answer your questions and tell you if I think your situation makes sense for Maui. Click the link in the description, it takes about 30 seconds. I look forward to talking to you. Number two, Bill 9. Yep, Mayor Bisson wants to ban short-term vacation rentals, and the bill passed. But most people have no idea what that means and why it's affecting condo prices the way it is. Over a 22% drop in median prices, and we're seeing a buyer's market with more opportunity than we've ever seen before. But there is one segment of the condo market that most people are forgetting that has absolutely no risk whatsoever. And of course, if you're someone that wants to live here long term, there's certain condos that are specifically designed for long term that can be up to 30 to 50% cheaper than those vacation rentals. Number three, your mainland lender is going to try to kill your deal because most mainland lenders think they can do a deal in Hawaii, and honestly, most of them cannot, especially if you're talking about a condominium. Those are non-warrantable condotels, and mainland banks just don't do them. So it's really important that you work with a lender that's based here in Hawaii, that other agents will respect as you submit that offer. But there's nothing worse that can kill a deal right out of the gate by working with a mainland lender. Make sure you work with one that's here in the state of Hawaii, knows what they're doing, and has the respect of other agents when you submit that offer. Number four, the electricity rates here will literally shock you. We've got the highest kilowatt per hour rate in the country. So having PV, photovoltaic, solar on your house is almost mandatory to save your budget. But there's a lot of details as far as those PV systems go. When were they installed? Are they owned? Are they leased? And will those power walls actually work when the power goes out? And is the system net metered that actually feeds you back money every single month? These are all really important details. And also for negotiation, whether you're buying a home with solar or selling one, you have to make sure you calculate that value in properly. Number five, you can't just Airbnb your place. Like seriously, a lot of people think they can buy a home here and just toss it on Airbnb. No can, as they say in Pidgin. Single family residences cannot be Airbnb'd on Maui. You have to own the home for at least 5 years, then you have to apply for the permit. And you're thinking, oh, maybe I can buy a house that already has a permit. You can, but the permit will not transfer. So no Airbnb of single family residences, very, very low probability. And as we already talked about Bill 9, there's one certain condo that you can buy that's absolutely immune to Bill 9, but all the other ones, taking a big risk. Number six, bringing your pets to Maui, man, super important. I'm a dog lover, I'm a cat lover, I'm an animal lover. But miss one step in this process and you might never see your animal again. I'm just kidding. But there's one specific person that you have to talk to on Maui that will make your life super easy. They'll concierge your pet from your home in the mainland or anywhere in the world to the airport, and they make it super simple. And the best news is their rates are actually tax deductible. Before I found out about this resource, I was struggling to get my dog over here. Thankfully, someone shared this resource with me, and I'd love to share it with you as well. Number seven, island fever is real. You know, and a lot of real estate agents won't tell you that, but it's a real thing. And mainly it's connected with social isolation. social, I said that 10 times in a row, social isolation. What does that mean? All of a sudden you're in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, you're away from your normal social connections. You're away from your family, you're away from your friends, you're away from all the people. Maybe that's a good thing, maybe that's why you moved here. But there's a certain strategy that you can take, and there's certain activities that you do on specifically this island that will immediately inject you into a social network, and that's super important. And if you don't do it, there's a good chance you'll get that island fever. You'll start to feel a little sketched out and you'll move back. So this is a big one. Number 8, West Maui, South Maui, Kula, Haiku, Hana. It's basically like 5 different islands. Every community has a little bit of a different vibe. Pick the wrong one, it's gonna be a really super expensive mistake. But for someone that's lived here for over 15 years, and I've lived all over the island, I can tell you some of the key differences that you really need to consider before making that move. Matter of fact, I almost lived somewhere, I won't say where, and my pastor at church kind of said, you know what, let me tell you a little bit about how this island is. And I'm so thankful that he took the time to do that, because it made all the difference in the world. Number 9, the job market is kind of thin. Unless you come here with a plan or a solid financial massive nest egg, things could be challenging. So it's really important that you understand there's lots of opportunity here, but if you just show up, you're probably gonna have a hard time finding a job that pays a living wage. Who really wins here? Remote workers that have got a gig back on the mainland, and that's amazing. Or people that come here with an entrepreneurial spirit, start a business, but they need to make sure they've got a good amount of savings, because it will take time to figure out how the island works, figure out the economics of it, and get yourself entrenched in the community. But having that savings prepared is super important, and hopefully the mayor will start to do some things to help our economy. But there's no question, if you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. And of course, if you're just retired and good to go, you don't have to worry about all that. And number 10, Maui is still the greatest place on earth. The best lifestyle I think you'll ever find. The best weather on the planet. Why am I shooting today? Because the worst weather day here, in my opinion, is still better than the best weather day on the mainland. The surroundings that I look at right now are absolutely awe-inspiring, jaw-dropping beauty. And there's not one single day that goes by that I ever regret moving here. Matter of fact, wild horses couldn't drag me away from this place. But it takes the right preparation. And that's the whole point of this video. Having someone that can kind of hold your hand, point you in the right direction, give you a couple stern warnings, will make all the difference in the world. It could save you making the wrong decision, but also help you make the right decision in the right neighborhood, in the right community, doing the cool stuff with the right amount of savings. And in the end, you too can make Maui your paradise on earth. Well, there it is, my top 10. You know, I wish somebody would have told me some of these things before I moved here, but you know what? Having someone on the island, and specifically a real estate agent, a lot of times becomes your first point of contact. And one of the things I love about my job is the clients that I have all turn into friends. And in many ways, I become sort of their lifeline back to Maui. A lot of people that sell, in a few years, they come back and they buy again. A lot of people that buy their second homes or their condos, and they need somebody here to help them out every once in a while. So I'd love to put you on my calendar as the next person that I can get to meet, introduce myself to, share some of these insights with, and hopefully you won't just be my next client, but we'll be lifelong friends. So again, grab a spot on my calendar, the link's in the description. If you enjoyed the video, I'd love a thumbs up, a shaka, a share, a subscribe, and thank you so much. But before we end, I'm gonna show you around this beautiful setting. Let's go, ready? Just gonna push one button, and it's gonna work. Okay, now it's gonna work. Here we go. By the way, you might be wondering, Eric, why are you up here on your motorcycle? Well, one of the reasons is because I really think that this is the best lifestyle you can live on planet Earth. I really do. And part of it is being able to do cool stuff like this, go mountain biking, going dirt biking. But look at this beautiful setting I'm in right now. Look at those West Maui mountains towering in the background, just gorgeous. And it's sort of like living in a national park. The beauty, the access, the hiking, the underwater, the above water, the mountains, the sky, the sun. It truly is Maui no ka oi.